Hello everyone, my name is Pratibha Chauhan and today we are going to know about a leader. Being a leader. Who can be a leader? What are the traits of a leader? What are the skills of a leader? We are going to know about it. So let's begin with the full form of a leader. The full form of a leader is loyal, enthusiastic, actionable, diplomatic, encourageous, responsible. The person who has all those qualities, that person can be a leader. So you can understand that how leaders work. Now let's discuss the traits. I have a quote for the leaders. Before you are a leader, success is all about growing yourself. When you became a leader, success is about growing others. When the person became a leader, they have to think about the others and they have to think how others can get the success. So it is the motive of a leader. Now let's move. Who is a leader? Who is a leader? A leader is someone who can see how things can be improved and who relies people to move towards that better vision. Leader can be that person who think about the others, how can they get their success. That person can be a leader. The person, you can see the picture of that person, you can see the enthusiasm, loyalness, on all the things which I shared earlier, the all thing that person has. So that person can be a leader. Now let's talk about who is not a leader. A leader is not someone who is timid, average, egocentric and irresponsible. The person who has all those qualities, that person cannot be a leader. You can see the picture of that person. He is very timid and shy person. That person cannot be a leader. Now move. Now we are discussing traits of a leader. So first traits should be visionary. The leader should be visionary, that they can imagine or see what they are going to achieve in their business or in their work. They must be curiously about their work. Leader should be decision maker because they have to take so many decisions of their team to grow or for their team members. Next, creative. They should be creative by which they can make their work interesting and effective. Next, committed. They must be committed for their work, then only they can inspire their team member towards the work. Now let's move on another slide. Now we'll discuss skills of a leader. If you like my video, please hit the like button and please subscribe my channel. Next, the skills of a leader. First skill is problem solving skill, organizational skill, communication skill, and the last one is management skill. They are the skills they must have, then that person can be a leader. So problem, as we know that in every work we face so many problems, so we have to know that how to solve the problem. So it is the problem solving skills. So learn how to solve problems effectively with wide range of tools and techniques. We have so many techniques by which we can solve any problem. If we think positive, then we can solve any problem. Now I am going to share some of the techniques. First technique is analyze the problem. If we get any problem, we have to first analyze the problem, how the problem I get and from where it comes. Next is discuss with your peers. If you get any problem, you have to discuss with your partners or with your team members. Next, collaborating with your seniors, and as we know that our seniors have more experience than us, so we have to collaborate with our seniors. Then list the possible solution. If after talking with your seniors or your peers, then you will get the solution of that problem, so you have to make a list of that solutions. Next, understands everyone interest, and if we have to understand all the interest of other team members and they are suggesting to you. Now let's move on another slide. Now we have organizational skills. Organizational skills in which we have to organize all the things. Organizational skills are ability to effectively manage your time, workload, resources, schedules, and prioritize projects. We have some of the skills and some of the things by which we can organize all those things. First is creating and keeping deadlines. If you are going to do any work, first you have to create and keep the deadline of that work. Next, goal setting and meeting goals. Leaders have to make the goal for achieving success in their life, and they have to meet with that goal. Next one is project management. They have so many projects, so they have to manage the project, which product they have to do first and which they can do the later. Next, manage schedules. As they have the schedule of work, so they have to manage that schedule as well. And last one is managing appointment. So they leaders get so many appointments, so they have to manage that also. That's why they should be the organized person, or they must have the organizational skills. Now move on another slide. Next we have communication skills. The leader must have the communication skills, as they have to talk with so many people in their workplace or in their team or in their business. So communication skills are the abilities you use when giving and receiving different kind of information. First is be active listeners. Leaders should be active listeners, or the person who want to communicate with anyone, they have to be first active listener. They have to listen to others first, then they can talk with them properly. Next we have speak clearly. They have to speak clearly what they want to say. Next, make eye contact. They have to make the eye contact properly with each and everyone. Next, maintain eye contact. It is the same which I have shared. Next, make proper body language. They have to make the proper body language. Why? Because as we know that our body speaks. If you see a person who had proper body language and they speak with that body language, then we can imagine that that person should be a successful person. So it is very important. So we should have proper body language. Now next move, management skill. Now we have management skills. In that the person should be manageable, and the person can be manage all the things in their workplace or in their business. Like skills management is the practice of understanding, developing and deploying people and their skills. They have to understand which type of people they have in their workplace and which type of skills they require, and they have to understand the needs of people as well. First thing is understanding team dynamics. That I was telling you. They have to understand the team members, what they want and what they are doing. Next we have selecting and developing the right people. As they have so many works in their workplace, so they have to select the right person for the right work. Next, motivating the people. They have to motivate the people towards their works, then they can get success early and fast. Next, managing discipline. All the members in the team and the seniors, all the person, all have to be disciplined. They have to manage the discipline of the workplace. Next, planning of work. They have to do the planning of work, by which they can do every work easily. Now let's move. Thank you so much. If you like this video, so please like this video and subscribe my channel if you like this video. Thank you so much.